I don't think I'm gonna sew today. You know, Sunday, nice, easy. Just put some stuff away, right? Yeah, I really don't think I'm gonna sew today. I have so much I need to get done. There's no time to sew today. I really just don't want to sew today. Yeah, it's just time to, sit down, relax. Maybe I'll pull up some YouTube.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have something really lovely in store for us, filled with delicious antique clothes.
Damn it, Abby!
Okay, so I just washed the fabric. So the first step is to decide how wide I want my shoulders to be, decide on the neckline, and then figure out, okay, there's going to be some patterning going into this. If I completely mess this up, I'm not worried. I have another 10 yards or so of this velvet, and it's not allocated to any single project. So hopefully I'm going to get this right on the first time. If not, I'm not worried about it.
Okay, let's talk about construction now that I have everything cut out. This is the side that I want the closure on. I do have bias tape that I will use to finish the edges, so let's go get started.
Okay, so I might have gotten excited while sewing. And instead of just putting the bias tape on this shoulder sides, I might have sewed one side together. I did this yesterday. Yeah, I haven't worked on it all day today because I was trying to get some other things done, and the other side made me nervous, but I think I figured it out, and so let's play with that a little bit. I need to add in a placket so that way it's nice and covered on that side, and then we will go from there. It's also fraying like the dickens. Velvet is not a beginner fabric. So I think the first step is to pleat these together. So I'm going to want to leave some seam allowance on the side belt piece. And then we're going to pleat this section into here. So we're going to pin out here a little bit. Okay, so I finished the gathering on both sides. I sewed some bias tape onto one side to finish it nicely, and then I feel like if I make the placket out of the velvet, it's going to be too thick. I do have some other black fabric that I'm thinking of using. Oh, but I'm so worried that that's gonna be too thick. Like, this is already really thick. Yeah, I'm gonna use a different fabric just because I'm nervous about it. But I will sew the placket onto here, and then I will close this up, and then I have some skirt hooks which should hook all of that really nicely, and then we'll be able to try this thing on. Oh heavens, I don't know what I think yet. Okay, so the placket is sewn in. I stitched in the ditch. I'm glad I went for this black taffeta. It's gonna reduce all the bulk that these seams are making. I think the next step is to hand sew down this side, and then I'm going to put a stay stitch right here just to keep everything together, and then add the closures. Oh, look at that, it's coming together. Okay, so that failed. And it failed for, I think, a couple of different reasons. Number one, I jumped into this project too quickly, and I did not measure everything correctly, nor did I take into account the shape it would give my body. I kind of ended up looking pregnant. I've never had a garment make me look pregnant before. It was strange. Anyway, it was a little bit too small and a bit too tight. The other thing that I think made this fail was the fabric choice. So I think the velvet that I used was too thick, which doesn't allow for like any sort of movement or sort of slink. So if I were to make like a walking skirt out of this velvet, it would be wonderful because walking skirts need to hold their shape. But 1920s dresses, to me, are always just like slinky. They're flowy. They just got something going on. But I am determined to still make a 20s dress. I have a couple of fabric options that I think will work, but it's getting late. I'm getting tired. I want to think on this before I cut into anything. So I'm going to go to bed and I will check in with all of you tomorrow morning. Okay, it is now mid-morning. I have woken up. I've done my thing. I feel cute. It is now time to work on this dress. I said last night that I needed things to be a little bit slinkier. So I dug through my stash fabric and I found this sari that is embroidered and sequined about halfway down, and then it transitions into just this like or sheer layer. It does have sequins and stuff on the bottom, which I can use to transition from the bodice to the skirt. It also has this embroidered band on one end. I forget what the official term of that part of the sari is. I'm sorry. It's been a long time since I've researched saris. But I have this embroidered band that I kind of want to use like as the waist to help transition from the embroidered top to the plain skirt. This is sheer, so I have two options for a lining fabric. These are both knit linings. I have this like aqua mint green color and a white. I do like the way the mint green looks underneath it better, so I'm probably going to go with that. So the main difference that I'm going to do is I made the last one at my natural waist because I wanted it to be like 20s inspired, and now I'm realizing that like I can drop it just below my natural waist to give it more of a 20s feel, and it would like still fit good well. Anyway, I'm also going to be using the selvages of this fabric, mostly because then I don't have to worry about hemming a sheer fabric and the edges will get a trim. This means that I'm going to end up with some sort of sleeve, which I'm not opposed to. I actually like things with sleeves. I mean, you guys have seen what I make. You guys know what I wear. I like sleeves. I'm probably going to put sleeves on the lining too, just because I want to have a solid foundation color and I don't want it broken up. So thinking through that, I'm going to go ahead and get started on the lining. has been kind of a meh day for me. It's been a low energy day. I don't think I'm going to have a good energy day for a while, just because of the way things are going, and the fact that I'm putting my energy into other things right now. So that didn't stop me from working. I did get this dress mostly done. I am actually excited because you can see what it's gonna look like now. I am super happy with how this turned out. So we made the lining earlier. I'm not happy with it, so I think I'm gonna cut it and then like actually sew it into the waistband, so that way it's not two separate pieces anymore. So that's what I'm gonna work on next. Okay, so I am so close to finishing this dress. I need to put the closures in the side, and I need to do the neckline, and then I need to put the tacking on the lining. And I might tack the shoulders together too, just to make sure that those stay. Anyway, I'm literally down to maybe an hour and a half's left worth of work, so I'm probably gonna put on my audiobook and just get to work. So let's do this. Alright, thank you so much for watching this new video. I hope you all enjoyed it, and remember, it's always good to fail. I mean, you learn, you get better. Stay tuned for next week with a new video, and I'll see you live on Thursday. Bye guys.